Hello everyone, Miss Coomer here with your online art class. Today, we're going to be talking about famous American artist Chris Uphues. Chris Uphues is called a street artist because he paints his artwork right out on buildings, so you can see it while you're walking down the street. As you can see, his favorite shape to use is the heart. But they're not just regular old hearts. His hearts have fun, creative faces on them. And today, we're going to make some. Let's get started. So the first thing we need to talk about is how to draw a heart. And some of you might have a little bit more experience with this than others, but I'm going to walk you through how I would draw a heart. Okay, so I have a nice big piece of paper. You guys use whatever paper is available to you. I have a pencil. You can turn your paper the tall way or the long way, landscape or portrait, totally up to you. So to draw a heart, I'm going to start by drawing two hills right next to each other. If I turn my paper, it looks like the number 3. Then I'm going to draw two diagonal lines. Diagonal lines are lines that slant up or down. So from over here, I'm going to draw a diagonal line that slants down. And then from over here, I'm going to draw another diagonal line that comes over to meet it. And there's my heart. I can have big hearts, little hearts, but I want to fill my paper up. Make sure when you're drawing your hearts that they're big enough to fit a face inside. If you feel like this step is a little too easy, make it a little harder. Try and do some hearts that overlap, where you have one heart that covers up another. All right, there are my hearts. Simple. Now we're gonna make them Chris Uphues worthy. So I have attached a document for each of you guys to look at, and this is my Chris Uphues inspiration sheet. So it has different eyes and different mouths for you guys to try on. If you look back at Chris Uphues' work, each heart will have its own unique, distinct face. So you can really play around with different combinations here. And I'm going to show you a really easy way to do a simple Chris Uphues nose as well. Okay, so let's pick our first nose, eyes, and mouth. Okay, so I'm just going to move my sheet over to the side so that I can see what I'm doing here. And you can put these, again, in any combination that you want. So let's start here in the middle with this heart. And your paper might look much different from mine. I'm doing this set of eyes here. Whenever he draws eyes, he'll have a section that is white, he'll have the section that is black, and then he'll always have these small little white spots inside of the eyes as well. That's almost like a reflection. Our Chris Uphues nose is just a little hill like that. And then below there, I'm going to pick a mouth that I like. One that's really simple, looks just like a normal smiley face. So it's a big letter U, and then some little hills on top. And there's my first face. Let's do some more. great. And then you know what's really going to transform this into a Chris Uphues inspired artwork is going to be the colors. And you guys could see from those inspirational images that they are bright and colorful and rainbow. So they really pop out. So I have my nice big crayon box here. I can use whatever colors that I want. And let me show you a technique that's going to help. I've got to find a black crayon, or you could use a black Sharpie if you have one, black marker. And I want to outline all of my features first before I add color. So outlining, if there's something that's supposed to be black, like inside of the eyes, go ahead and color those in. We're not going around the outside of the heart shape with the black. We're just doing the features right now. And now that some of my features are traced, coloring is going to be a lot easier. So let's pick out a nice color. I'll do purple. With this, I am going to go around the outside of my shape. And the reason it was so helpful to do the black before was that now when I color, if I just lift up the pressure a little bit, my color is going to be lighter, and I can go right over top of those crayon lines, like on the nose or the lines of the mouth, and we're still going to be able to see all that detail. Now I still want to like go around my eyes and stuff because I want those to stay white. I could color in some of the tongue details or the open mouths if I want to. But give all of your hearts a nice heavy outline of your color, and then you can fill it in real easy the rest of the way. All right, guys, I'm gonna keep going with this. I can't wait to see what you do. Make sure they're nice and bright and colorful, and I know you're gonna have a lot of fun creating all of those different faces. Have a great week, guys. Bye.